out to the heat. It is hot outside. I just checked the weather, and the most hottest it's gonna be, it's 97 degrees in 1 hour. After that, it's gonna start going down. Hello, hello. I had to put my hair up. It's way too hot outside. I should bring me a cup of water. Let's come and get me a cup of water because it's 96 degrees out here. I'm excited because I've been reaching my goals. The hardest one has been the TikTok goal. That TikTok, it's very hard. But I finally figured it out. And they were right though. Consistency. You know how it cliche sounds that everybody's like, you have to be consistent, you have to be consistent. I guess I had to be one of those now. Because I don't know if you have seen the memes of TikTok, how you stuck in the 300 views. Well, I was stuck in there for years and I finally got out of it. We're getting at least 1,000 views. And ever since we got out of that view shenanigans, my following slow, but it has been growing. And I worked so hard to make it to the $500 to the 500 view, and I did it. KK loves pigs. Hello, KK. I woke up to good news this morning. I wanted to hit the 500. I was going to say $500 again. 500 followers on TikTok. And I did it. It took me forever. Like 3 years. Aww. Thank you. How you been doing? How's everything? How's life? It is 96 degrees in here right now. I think I need to do a deep cleansing in my apartment. Or I'm just not meant to be luck. Or maybe I do feel like it's a cleanse. Because the energy inside the apartment, as soon as I'm inside, I'm like struggling. I feel even depressed. But as soon as I get out, it's like I'm a whole other person. So, hi my lover. I love you, girl. Good. How about you? I just subscribed. Yay! Thank you. Thank you. Hello, girl. I need some help. What do you need help with? The name Kirk does sound familiar, but I do have a lot of repetitive, so maybe, I don't know. Okay. I've been doing well. It's been very hard couple of weeks, but last week was like my complete moment where I said enough is enough, and I did have a huge mental breakdown. I was really depressed. Like, I was so anxious. I was like this all day long. And ever since I finally, like, when things finally happen, me talking with my best friends, me talking with the person, and finally breaking up with my boyfriend, and making a plan, and finally be able to focus completely on my business and nothing else, I've been feeling so much better. You guys, like, literally, I was shaking all day long. How stressful. I was having chronic anxiety. So I had a crush on a guy for 3 years. I confessed to him 5 months ago. He said, with who are you? Say it doesn't matter. And he left me on the deliver to yesterday. He sent a sticker. Sure, I believe. So you told him 5 months ago and he just replied with a sticker? Well, we broke up. Finally. I'm free. Well, not really. I'm free, but I'm not free. Because unfortunately, until I don't start monetizing my social media, I don't have a job and he has to stay living with me. So I'm living the most awkward situation ever. I'm living with my ex. So now I had to go to sleep in my daughter's room or in the couch. So if you like talking with me, like, subscribe, so that way we can start monetizing. Okay, yeah, it's been a week. Yeah, I the picture kind of sounds like I've seen him, but I don't remember the conversation. Wow, freedom. I want to go USA. Is there something that is stopping you from coming here? Korea is people of Republic country. I have to admit, I don't know much about Republic and all that stuff, and ever since I moved to US a year ago, I've been learning about politics. I was never into politics until I moved to the US. So I really still don't know much, but I didn't even knew, like, there was Democrats and Republicans. I didn't even knew that, so at least I learned that. And I learned a little bit of what each one, it's more or less, but still have a lot to learn. No freedom. I'm sorry to hear that. So you'll be wanting to move to the US so you can have more freedom, if I get it right, right? You're a female. What? No, I don't know who that is. Is that question to me? Is somebody asking me if I'm a female? I was like, wait, what? I'm confused. I mean, don't get me wrong. People have asked me. Trolls have asked me. He's a singer. Okay. Really good singer. No, I have never heard about him. It is obvious, but apparently I still get that question asked, believe it or not. Hey there, Alok. I think you were here yesterday, right? Especially zombie. Okay, I think I know that song, and I have heard the original one, so I'm guessing you talking about the original zombie song, right? Back to school made easier. You guys, I've been working on my social media so bad. I was talking to the Korean person might be able to get a win-win out of someone wanting to be a US citizen. Yeah, you're right. I was yesterday. It is nighttime where you are, right? It's a good song. Yeah, it is a good song. I love being outside. It feels good. I just wish it was a little bit less hot. I'm also struggling because where I was living before, I could go to neighborhood walks, but over here, I'm not sure where I could walk because I am literally where there's a lot of cars. I mean, I can go here, cross and cross, but again, there's a lot of traffic, and I have kids with me, and it makes me nervous. I need to figure out where is a good place I can go walk. I used to do neighborhood walks in the afternoons, and that was helping me to reach my steps because I'm always at home. I'm all day home. I work from home, so I don't get my steps. How to find a mommy like you for my future kids? Okay, goes by and good. Oh my goodness, I haven't saw your stream in forever. Bad blocks. I think that name sounds familiar. I probably will forget that. I mean, I literally gonna forget that name. As soon as that name is out of the chat box, I'm literally going to forget the name. I'm laying here trying to heal from melting in the sun. I'm the one that always asks you how your day going. It made me cry. How's your day going? It's been better than the last few days. I mean, ever since Sunday, I will say, I started to feel better, and every day has been better and better. But you forgot to answer my question about finding mommy like you. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say about that. About how can you find a mom? I don't know. You are so beautiful. Stop being where it's a good start. Show your outfit. I want to compliment not to miss you, Short. I mean, this is my outfit. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm still in my workout clothes. I did a live stream earlier, and I did my workout. There is a spider in your hair. Here. No, there's not. I did a live stream doing my workout, and it was such weird people leaving me troll comments doing my workout. It's me, Oleg Roshan. Oh, hello. Your face was saying like the fuck. My face is gonna be like that every time I do a damn live stream. You guys, some of you are the best, and some of you are the fuck. Hola, hola, estoy muy bien. Hello, how are you? I'm doing well. Better and better every day. You are so sexy. Thank you all for your compliments. Oh my god, you need moderators, you think? And I still have moderators. Like, you have no idea of all the comments that are not showing up right now. Because when a comment doesn't show up, it tells me like, it tells me there's a hidden message, and it allows me to see the message just in case it was a mistake from YouTube. I can put show the message, or I can say just keep the message hide. And there's like hide over there. Trash is coming. Oh my god, your name already. Yeah. Oh, how are you today? Well, I'm gonna go. So far, you're doing good. Oh snap! Okay, I see what you mean. Also, people see that I'm talking English and they send me something, and I don't know what language. I appreciate you think I can speak a gajillion language. I knew that name was familiar in the photo. I'm like, I know I've seen this photo. My face is I mean, I can barely see your face, but at least I can see like the curtain background with the hand and the hoodie, and like those little details I remember. Oleg found me on Instagram. Thank you for following me. You guys, my Instagram is the same, Rise of a Mompreneur. Even though I don't know if you're gonna like my content there. Hi, gorgeous. Let's get your hair done. Outside. Okay, something is happening outside. Yeah, they're picking out the trash. How are you? I'm doing well, Baba. I have seen you too. Okay. Say hi, send your Instagram message. Yeah, I got the notification of the message and the follow. Baba T is gnarly. I'm not sure what's the meaning of gnarly. So I just broke up with my ex yesterday. Welcome to the club. I broke up with mine last week. The unfortunate event is I still had to live with him. So I'm pretty sure you're doing better than me. Even my sister were like, so he's staying with you? And I'm like, I don't have a job and 4 kids. So yeah, he's staying with me. Can you talk about how gonna be right honest with you guys. Yeah, so I have gone so low. Like I am in the lowest in my life right now that I've been in so fucking long. And I don't like hating people. I preach about forgiveness because hate is something that it's waving on you and it's not helping you. Right now my hate is not helping me, and it's gonna take me a minute. But I'm literally, I cannot even stand him. Like he tries to be like cool roommate and talk to me and do small talk, and I'm like, don't fucking talk to me. I want to pretend you're not here. Because I am so angry at him right now. Sometimes I wonder if I fucking hate him. Because I became so low just because I fell in love with him. I believed in him. I left everything. I left the comfortability of my home. I knew I was going to move back to the US, but I wanted to do it after my online businesses were successful and I was completely financially independent. But I fell in love and I allowed myself to just go with the flow, believe in love, trust the universe. And I trust the universe, and now I'm living with my fucking ex. So the card just fell down, and look at the card that was in the front. Don't let your past hold you back. The universe is talking. Huh? These are the moon cards, just like you. Your name is Moon. And these are the moon. Look, this is a moon. This is where your name. You know you're beautiful, magical little baby. No, give it to me. That's the moon. That's the moon. Yeah, look. Moon. Moon. Good job, mommy. Why are you so big? Stop growing. You're supposed to be my baby forever. No. Yes. My baby girl. I will take care of you forever. I'm gonna be an old lady and I'm gonna still be changing your diapers. I don't care. Can we do that? No? I love you, mommy. Toma. Okay, I need to catch up with the chats. I got distracted. Yeah, I don't have to deal with it. What's happening outside? Trash. Just the stupid message ever so often. Ciao, amore, I like you. Ciao. I'm sure here's lower places. Follow you. Okay. The hate, why so deep? Long, my stomach is hard. I don't wanna smoke weed or drink. But damn, can I smell it? To go early. There. I had a call from, I don't know, MA? What state it's with MA? Maine? I don't know. Yeah, it was on what it's calling me. I don't know. It's just I was listen. I was in a very low place in my life, and I got out of there, and I was doing good, and I was all high. I was doing well, and suddenly I'm all the way down again. And a part of me just wants to blame it on him. I know it's Massachusetts. Ooh, who the fuck from Massachusetts is calling me? I know nobody from there. I think. I know it's my fault because I made the decision to come here without a job and for a man, but I mean, was it really that bad for me to have met somebody and trust that person and just move to be with that person? I'm not gonna stand up. I'm not here for that, dude. Yeah, off of what you're thinking. Like, I know it was my choice. Nobody forced me to leave it all and to move to another country for a man, but I tried. At least I know I tried. It's just frustrating the fact that I'm living this situation right now. I can't move my stuff from my bedroom to the girls' bedroom because I had nowhere to put them. So now I'm this awkward point of my life where I either sleep in my toddler bed or I sleep in the couch, and I cannot go get my stuff at nighttime because he's in the room, and I fucking hate him. I'm so angry at him. Anyways, couldn't trust people no more. I'm after this one. I think this was the last lesson insurance I needed in my life. Can this idiot stop telling me to stand up? I already said no. This is not the channel for you to be looking at me like that. Jesus Christ, a genuine person, it's hard to find. It's just that I don't understand, and I will never understand, why do you pretend to be somebody you're not? So that I just pretended so that person can like me because I like them. But at the end of the day, if that you make that person, it's like you will not be able to fake it forever. At some point, you're gonna have to be yourself. Little by little, you're going to start showing yourself. And if that person fell in love with this person, don't act shocked when suddenly you're showing this other person and now she doesn't like you anymore. And I get it. You like the person. You want to. At the same time, you're hurting yourself and that person on the long way. And in this case, there were kids involved. Like, he didn't just f me up, but he messed up with my kids as well because my kids love him. And eventually he's going to be out of their lives. I'm from Puerto Rico, but I'm living in the United States. And that damn beeping, it's so annoying. Like, how long do you need to be on reverse to take the trash? You're taking the trash. That's why it's so noisy. I don't get it. I would never ever, I don't care how much I like a guy. I would never pretend to be on his level with like his values and his likes just so he can like me, because at the end of the day I'm not being myself. So I'm fucking me. And number two, eventually he's gonna show up and he's gonna be disappointed at me. And then I'm gonna be heartbroken because I finally had him, but now he doesn't love me anymore. So I don't get it. I don't get it. Why? Why you pretend to be somebody you're not? If that person doesn't like the way you are, then that is not the person for you. Hello? God, I can't take this. I can't take this level of my stomach messing up. I don't understand. You should always be yourself. Yes. And you come to India one day. Very hot, Massachusetts, 99 degrees. Oh my gosh. It is 97 in here. Turkey, hello Turkey. Oh, you're sick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. You have stomach ache? Okay. I love cold weather. I love fall weather. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm trying to hold myself to not take the fall decor out. I'm on August. Why am I holding myself for doing something that I love and like? Why do we do this to ourselves? I cannot take my fall decor in August because society says no. God. I used to always wear it in August and it was my thing. So I might take my fall decor next week. F it. I also need something to make me happy. I need joy in my life. I need like a complete change of everything on August. Change of scenario, change. August is, fall is my favorite season of all. So if I'm in desperate need of happiness right now, then I should take all my fall decor out and fuck it. You should like me. If you're not supposed to do it, you're gonna do it. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I mean, I've been not that well earlier these days, but today it's been the best in a very long time. Rice, you speak Spanish? Yes, I speak Spanish. Erwin, hello. Hello. You like snow? I do like it. It's been a minute. I haven't seen snow in like 9 years. I haven't seen snow in 9 years. I cannot believe. How the hell does time go by so fast? You have to stay yourself. Yes, you do. I speak Portuguese. Nice. I knew it was been a few years since I haven't seen snow, but now that I'm doing the math, it's been 9 effing years. How? Wow. 9 years since I left Virginia already. It took me 8 years to move back to the US. A 5-year plan that I was so sure I was going to accomplish before. It took me 8 years and it was not according to plan, and now I'm in my lowest again. My brain is going all over the place, you guys. I'm sorry. Hello, Rana. What's up? No? You have any kids? I have 4. I have 4 kiddos. It is hot. I want to go inside, but being deep inside makes me depressed. He's not doing it because of the kids. And if it wasn't for the kids, I would be happy sleeping in my car. I did it once, and it was a small ass car. Now that I have an SUV, I could be that girl doing her YouTube videos how she's living. Yesterday I found this lady that she, instead of having like a van, she has an SUV, a Toyota Sienna. She made it her home. She lives in there, and she's going all over Canada in her SUV, happy. And I'm like, I want to do that. But I have 4 kids, so I have to suck it up. I am out of coffee. Actually, I do have coffee. I don't have milk. I don't have creamer. I don't have money. So today, my creamer ran out yesterday. So today, I have not had my coffee. And it's just not helping on my depression right now. I'm literally so low in my life right now, you guys. This is why I say I hate him. Like, I cannot even have a fucking coffee because of what he did to me. I play a part. I trust it. I trust it with all my heart. There was a reason why I stayed 8 years single. I did not. I did not want a man in my life. But people is always like, oh, you're gonna find the one, there's a man out there for you, and then you start seeing all these people happily with their partners and shit, and like, you believe that maybe there's something wrong with you with being forever single, for not wanting to be in a relationship. You start doubting yourself and thinking that you're wrong, and then you see this idiot who, I swear, I thought he was the one. He pretended to be this person that I truly believe he was the one. He was so fucking fake. This is what pisses me off. I was my true self. Like, how can I blame him when I was my true self? I said everything. I talk everything. Before I moved here, I talk. I said, these are my flaws. I'm not this, I'm not that. One of the things that I have is I'm not that very when it comes to like showing affection, I'm not that person. I'm not like all huggy, all kissy, and all like, I'm not that person. And I was honest. I was like, hey, I'm not this person. um, I try and I try to do my best, but I am not this person. And details like these that are not my pros, like, or my cons, I was honest with them. I was honest when I say I don't like doing this. I hate this. This is a trigger. Like, and he accepted. He was like, I'm okay with those things. And then when I moved here, he started reclaiming those things. Oh, you are so cold. Oh, you're not so loving. Oh, you're not this. You're not that. Oh, you don't want to do this. And I'm like, but I already told you that when we met each other. So that's why I'm so mad at him, because I was so truthful. I told them about our finances. I tried to make a plan. I asked him what his finance situation was to know what I was getting myself into. And he tried to portray something that it was not. He knew how to swift and change some words to fool me. Um, but again, like he pretended he had these values. One of the things is that he pretended to believe in what I wanted to do for my future, and then it turns out he doesn't believe in it, and he wants me to do exactly what I said I did not want to do. Those are the details that completely ruin any relationship. And so I know I'm not supposed to blame it on one side, but in this case, I can. I can, because I was my authentic self my entire time since day one. You don't gotta fake nothing. I can be fucking fake. I hate it. This is why I hate online. We talked from the time I was 16 until 19. You. This is why I do get mad at myself, because I trusted. I think the universe was testing me, like how willing willing to trust. And I remember, I feel so stupid doing that video now. I remember when I did a video talking about, I had a plan. I was gonna build my online business. Was gonna make a certain amount of income, and when I hit that amount of income, I'm gonna move to the US. I'm going to have my own place, my own car, my own everything, my own little headquarters and everything. And then I was gonna start dating. But then I met him. It turned out that he was living in the US, and there was a lot. The point is that I was like, just put it out there what you want, but leave the how for later. And I did. In this time, I decided to leave the how. Trust the universe. When you read a lot about it, you hear it. Like, ask for what you want, but leave the how to the universe. And I believe that this was my how. And I still have to believe it, though. I just need to feel my emotions, allow myself to be angry at him, allow myself to hate him, get this out of my system, so then I can like really heal and move on and get my shit together. This is pushing me. This is pushing me to do the things I want to do. And somehow I need to believe that this was the how for me to move back to the US. Or otherwise, I need to believe that otherwise I would never have made it. I have water here. I can't have coffee. I don't have money and I run out of everything. My fridge is literally empty. It is so hot. Coffee gives me anxiety. Oh no, coffee brings me happiness. The smell of it, just the smell of it, I feel the happiest. I gotta go inside, I'm dying here. I feel like I have a mustache and everything. Ah. I like this apartment, but life lesson, next time I'm moving, don't show me the freaking model. Don't show me the model, show me the real apartment that I am actually moving in. Because when I saw the model, it was bright. And this is so dark. Also, they show me an apartment with white cabinets. This is not white. I'm mad. I was truly looking for my white cabinets. Everybody keeps saying when they see my kitchen, you have a beautiful kitchen. I'm like, she's pretty, don't get me wrong. She's beautiful. But I wanted white because I wanted this to be light. So soon this year, I want to paint everything white because I feel like if I paint everything white, it's gonna brighten the living room, the kitchen, everything. That's gonna be a lot of work though, and then I am not looking forward that a lot of work. What's she doing? What you doing? Really, dude? Not talking. So we need to make a plan for August because I need to get out of this route. I'm on a route. I'm on a route of extreme anxiety, chronic anxiety, chronic stress, chronic everything. Almost chronic depression as well. So we got to get shit done. I'm so happy that my boys are starting school. My boys are gonna be in school. I'm going to homeschool my girls. And a part of me is happy that I do have to take kids to school because that will force my ass to get out of my apartment. I'm also thinking getting in my car and just driving around for a little bit because I don't get out of here because right now I cannot do actually anything. I haven't got out of here in days because I literally have no money. You have a nice app. Thank you, thank you. Right now, my stomach's so bad I can't hold water. I'm sorry to hear that. But you got, is it concerning? Like you got checked or something? The food stamps has been taking forever. I keep checking every day. I keep checking every day my account to see if there's any update and nothing, you guys. I checked this morning. I'm gonna go check again. immediately. I want to see, and as soon as I have that money, I need to go grocery shopping. I cannot believe I went this low again in my life. How the I got here. It is so embarrassing. I feel ashamed. Where are you from? North Carolina. Oh yeah, I remember that. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. I've tried eating soup. Nope. Rice. No. Fruit. No. Some chips. No. Yeah, sounds horrible. I'm sorry to hear that. My kids were sick. My kids were sick. But the one that I was more concerned about was my toddler, because she's 2 years old. And she had a long, the worst part was the fever. She's better now. She doesn't have the fever, but she does have a really nasty cough. But my oldest of my girls, she did throw up. She did throw up, and I was scared. I was scared that my little one was gonna be throwing up. I hear you lack of empathy there. Oh, sounds horrible. What? There was no lack of empathy. You're judging me wrong, dude. You read my message and was like, oh, my bad, dude. I'm multitasking right now. I'm like reading all of the chats. I'm also checking my DMs in Instagram. ¿Qué pasó? Stitch. That's Stitch, and on top of having my toddler. Thank you. She is classy. I know I'm being I mean, you're not feeling well, so who can blame you for being a little bee right now? Hello, Daniel. Hi, gorgeous. Why are you so beautiful? You are just so cute. She is growing so fast. I knew it was gonna happen, but still. Even when you know you're not ready. Even when you know you're not ready. Whoever said classy is hilarious. I'm sorry, girl. I don't think you're classy like material. Dude, I am classy. I'm just depressed right now, but give me a minute and then I will come back as my higher self again. She gets it from her mama. Do you ever travel to Puerto Rico? I don't want anything to do with Puerto Rico right now. This is the thing. I was doing so good. And I feel my lowest. And I need to shift that energy take that scarcity out of my, I feel that I am on a scarcity mindset. Like, look at this. Don't even get me started with my toes. Don't get me started with my hair. I am not well. And I need to get out of that route. So I have my calendar here. I'm trying to, you know what? I'm going to go to Pinterest to find a August. Let's find an August bucket list. What is fun to do in August? Write me down. What are fun things that you can do in August? That's gonna be my challenge. Right now I'm doing a 30-day challenge, and I'm going to extend that challenge, but now I'm going to add something to it. And I think in this case I will add like things that will get me out of this apartment, because I also need to cleanse the energy of this apartment. I need to burn like 20 sages, because the energy of this apartment is horrible. And I shouldn't say it, but it is ever since he came back. I'm telling you, I'm so mad at him. I can't. Anyways, mind shift, bitch. I need to get out. The point is, I need to get out of this apartment. Let's see. August. What was gonna look? Bucket list. Here it is. Let's see. Okay, I found a cute one here. How can I zoom this? It says I can download, but it doesn't show me the photo. You know what? I'm just gonna download it. We are looking for August bucket list, and we're gonna get shit done. I'm surviving right now, but mindset shift. I love this one. Okay, so this one says visit a sunflower farm, make a homemade ice cream, visit the farmer's market. I've been wanting to find a farmer's market in where I am right now, so this could make me find one. No, you're gonna do it, huh? I'm not gonna do it, or I will do it. Sit by a campfire. Where could I sit by a campfire? That would be interesting. Go peach picking. Eat sweet watermelon and leave seed spitting contest. Lay on a blanket and look for the constellations. Ooh. Go on a camp out with a friend. Paint with watercolors. Host an outdoor movie night. Okay, so there's a few things that are interesting, but there's a few that is gonna be way out of my budget. Roast marshmallow. I haven't roasted marshmallow. I need to do that before summer ends. But this is a beautiful bucket list. Go to a local aquarium. Money again. Like, I'm gonna save it just in case, because there's a few ones that I do like. Did I save it? I did save it. Okay. Let me find another one. Because it has a lot of things that I had to, yes, get out of here, but pay. We're trying to stay on a budget. There's another August in here. Let's see. What is on the subway? You should forget your bad experiences. If you don't plan, you just living in survival. You just like surviving. Here we talk about whatever. We talk any topic: life, relationship, parenting, entrepreneurship, health, wellness. So yeah, Can you tell me what the, oh yeah, okay, you're really planner. Yes, I'm a planner. But again, if I don't make the intention for the month, how I'm gonna make sure that I'm doing things? Otherwise, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna be living in, like most of people live. You live in autopilot. You live in autopilot. You all the time like go doing the same BS. But if you're not intentional, like what can I do, then again you're gonna just be in survival mode. I'm in survival because I'm not doing anything. Like I didn't plan shit for the entire summer and I did exactly that shit. But at least I thrive when I plan things. I track my habits. And when you follow the big successful people, they always have, there's a phrase that say, show me your calendar and I'll tell you how successful you will be. Attend music in the park. Visit a local farm, search for wildflowers, host a garden theme party, go for an evening bike ride, have a spa night, go for an overnight evening walk, go to the drive-in. That will be a good one. A drive-in movie theater with my girls. We can open the trunk. I like this one. Let's see. So I think I found a few things that we can do. And I want to journal about it. And I already see September bucket list. There is a drive-through, is that how you call it? Drive-in movie theater near where I live. I went once with my ex. And I would like to go again with my daughter. Let me look for it. Okay. Um, how do you call it? Drive-in theater? Yes. I want to see what movies they have. I do property management. I was from Puerto Rico, but I'm living in the US. Yeah, drive-in movie theater. I found one. I want to see what movies they have so I can plan that for next week with my girls. What is this? Celebrating 77 years, 14 under the present owner, Tuesday, July 29. Today. Gates open at 7. They having a free admission today because they're celebrating 77 years. So they have Fantastic Four, Jurassic World, they have S'mores and Superman. Just my thoughts. What were your thoughts? Now showing. I don't get why this is repeating twice. It's because of the locations. I'm lost. But I'm not gonna go today because I'm still not gonna be able to afford like snacks for the girls, and I don't want to go to the movies and say, yeah, we cannot afford food. But today they have free admission. So they have Superman, Smurfs, Jurassic World. We already saw that, so I'm thinking Fantastic Four. Ooh, that would be nice, taking the s'mores. But it says no outside food. And what I'm thinking is, since I have a 3-road car, I'm thinking about opening the trunk, putting the back seats to the back, put blanket and pillows with my girls, and watch the movie there. So I'm thinking doing that. And they're gonna see me eating something that I'm not supposed to be eating. They're gonna see me taking s'mores out of my bag. But I do like the idea. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna put that plan for next week. I remember when I tried hot dogs. They have pizza, they have kids meals as well. Ham and cheese hot dog, 4-piece nuggets. Okay. They have candy ice cream, nachos, hot dogs. When I go to the movies, I need to have a hot dog. If I don't have a hot dog, I did not went to the movies. Ooh, they have burgers. Oh my God, my mouth is watering. I've been so deprived of cravings and stuff that I am literally at nighttime, I'm struggling because I want to eat something crappy, like a burger, a bag of chips, a cookie. Oh my God, mozzarella sticks, onion rings. When I get paid, I need to hold my horses. Because I've been deprived for so long, I do not want to go crazy. A boy go to the movies with our pocket stuffed. Is that gonna... I used to, it's a funny story. My parents, when we go to the movies, my dad used to always tell we were under the age we were supposed to be, so that way our tickets will be little kids tickets. And then for my baby sister, he will grab her on his arms and he will say, pretend you're asleep. So she will pretend she was sleeping, so that way he didn't have to pay for her. And they will take food in their bags. And my mom will bring cans of soda and everything, right? And we went to this movie theater once, and it was not steps. It was a whole platform, but instead of being straight, it was obviously the floors were like this. Well, the can of soda fell down. And they always sit in the first row on the top. So you could hear the can of soda going all the way down. And that was so funny. That was so funny, you guys. What is this? This is so cute. Heart. $5 per person. I mean, if I only go with my girls, it will be $15. I like this one. I need to write this down. Where's my pen? I just found a natural springs for kids, and it looks really good. I have a toddler, and I haven't go to a pool because I'm so worried she's gonna drown, and me having to watch my toddler on top of watching my 8-year-old, it's like too stressful for me. And I just found this beautiful spring. Look at this. So this one is per vehicle, not per person, which is more affordable. It is stroller accessible. I like that. $4 per vehicle. Florida has so much to do. Admission is free? Wait, what? I just found a place that it has free admission. Yes, sir. Okay, so I got some things to do for next week. Thank you, universe. A water splash park with with springs, natural springs. I also found the drive-in movie theater, and I did find another beautiful springs that is super good for little kids. Yeah. So I got one spring that it will be like $5 for each one, and I found a splash park that it's actually free admission for the kids to go in. So I'm not mad about that. And then what I want to do is to do some craft in the house with the girls. I do have a book of crafting, so I want to go to like a Michael's or Hobby Lobby or something like that and buy them some craft, maybe painting, have like a night of painting with s'mores, and what else? yeah, we can do painting and s'mores and maybe watch a movie outside. It's so hot outside. The bad thing about outside is not just how hot it is, it's the freaking mosquitoes. Yeah, it is. I do have 4 kids, but 2 of them are teenagers and they never go to those things, so I will only have to keep an eye on the girls. So this is I think I need to focus. My theme for August has to be roman romanticize. How do you say that? Yourself, and try to do some type of like a solo date. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but we'll see. Or like do some bubble bath. I need to figure out how I can. I think one of my biggest struggles as well is that when I was in Puerto Rico, because I had, first of all, the boys have their dad. My daughter was staying the weekends with my parents, and I also had my parents, so they will help me with my baby. In that time, she was a baby. I would have time for me alone. And I could do things. I could go see my friends, go out, you know, romanticize. That's the word. Romanticize. I could do things on myself. I could go to the movies by myself, go eat, plan a coffee date with my best friends. But when I moved to Florida, because I don't have anybody here, it's hard for me to do things by myself and with my kids, because now I have a toddler and she eats in the terrible too. So if I go out with her, I'm stressed. I'm not enjoying whatever I'm doing. I used to be able to do everything by myself. I love. This is why I stayed 8 years single. I was doing everything by myself, and I was so happy with that. I was complete. I didn't need anything else. And I had my best friends for that occasional time where I actually wanted to have a conversation with somebody. So my question is how can I meet people here so I could also have some type of social life? Because my plans are staying here. So if I'm finally staying here, that means I can start having a social life. Because right now, I'm planning, when my partner leaves this apartment, I don't want that bed. That's his bed, and he says he's not taking it. If he doesn't take it, I'ma burn that shit out. I don't want his fucking bed. I don't want the energy that bed brings. I want. Also, it's super uncomfortable for me. But that bed is so heavy. That bed is so heavy that I would never ever be able to take that bed out by myself. So these are things that I will say I wish I knew somebody so that way I could have help getting that shit out of my apartment. After a while, I get to coffee shops. I did a gym membership so that way I can go. My plans are go to the same class like the same day of the week at the same hour, because I think it's gonna be easier to start seeing the same faces, and that way I can meet some people. I have considered going to Facebook groups on my town, coffee shops. I don't know many of them, and I wish I could go to a coffee shop so I could work, because I'm building my online branding and businesses and stuff like that. So ideally I would be like going to coffee shops, but again I have a toddler and I cannot go to a coffee shop with a toddler. And if I plan to go to a coffee shop to meet with a friend and mom or whatever, the kid is gonna be, you know, we are gonna be talking, and my kid is not gonna allow me to. Good morning. You live in Puerto Rico for a long time? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I lived there until I was 25, 26. I moved to Virginia. I lived 3 years in Virginia, and then I moved back to Puerto Rico, stayed 8 years in Puerto Rico, and now I've been 1 year in Florida. Hey, you know what is the industry? Your marketing, your business? Health and wellness? Is that the question? Need help? Come on. It's okay, I got you. Mira, this. Aquí, mira. Open it. You want to take it off? Espérate. You just made it worse. Espérate, mami. I got you. Give me a second, bro. Ay, Luna. Greens from Iran. Hello there. Do you have a brown? What question is that? I'm in Florida, United States. To romanticize, I want candles. Listen, I'm trying to figure it out. What was the things that I had that made my life the best? When I was the happiest? When was I the happiest? And what were all the things that were part of me? And candles was part of it. I would drive 2 hours and a half to go to Bath and Body Works just so I can get their candles. I know, overrated, the price, whatever. Say whatever you want to say. But it was a comfort for me. They smell delicious, okay? But since I'm in health and wellness and I try to live a clean lifestyle and all that stuff, I've been taking candles out of my life because they're toxic. But you know what? I don't care. I'm going to get back into candles because at least I have a really clean lifestyle. Like I have clean makeup, clean nutrition, and I think I can allow myself to go toxic with my candles. But sometimes if we don't watch everything else we have, we're adding too much toxins to our body, and then our body cannot detoxify. But when you make sure that you products that touch my skin, like skincare and my makeup and all of that stuff are clean, then I can allow myself to once in a while turn on an expensive ass candle. So this weekend I want to go to a little reset for me and like get me all those things that bring me joy. And one of those things were a good ass candle from Bath and Body Works. I want flowers, fresh flowers in my apartment. I don't have fresh flowers in my apartment anymore. I wanna. I'm getting out of a route. Okay. So I also want to go to the movies and see I Know What You Did Last Summer. Okay, so movies, candles, flowers, and probably a coffee. I've been so deprived. It's ridiculous. I gotta go, though I chill with you a bit. Maybe next time you will remember me. All right. Hope you feel better, really. Go rest or something. Maybe you will feel better. You have AP on the coffee table? What the? Thanks, I'm resting. Yeah, but you're talking with me, like take a nap. That kind of rest. I had to block somebody. He was being so mean. But YouTube filter his rude, super mean comments. Hello, Sooner. Hello. Hello, everybody that's coming in. I'm from Puerto Rico, but I live in Florida. The Money Man. Hey, how you doing today? Definitely better than many other times. That's for sure. We're coming back little by little. You should write a book. I've been thinking about, since I'm building my personal brand with my social media and my YouTube, I'm thinking of working again with my personal brand website. I started it, but it was so much work I quit. But since now I really, really need to work on my personal brand so I can start making an income, I'm considering opening my website again. And I'm thinking I want to do like a little diary section. Like just, it will be my diary, but it will be public. Everybody could go and read it. Glad you are well today. Thank you. How's the single life treating you? Still bad because he's living here still, so it's awkward. Do you have any hobbies? I'm trying to figure out new hobbies. I used to love reading. I haven't read in a minute. I used to love reading. I used to love coloring. I used to love playing Sudoku. And now for my August challenge, I've been doing a July challenge, trying to like get back to my authentic self with my health, my wellness, and I've been doing a lot of mind work. And now that I've been having all these breakthroughs during July and things have happened and everything, now August, I'm planning on extending those 30 days for August, but work now with healing. And one of those things is getting back into my hobbies. So I've been trying to figure out like I can like color again, read again, but I feel like I have to be all the time doing something, and that's one of the worst things feelings ever. So when I try to like chill, I'm stressed, I'm anxious because I need to be working, I need to be doing something because I need to start making an income, if it makes any sense. So I need to find balance between working, and this is my focus all in work hours, and this is like self-care hours because I deserve to be well mentally, because otherwise it will affect my kids. And I can speak about that because last week I did have a mental breakdown. I started smashing the pot of rice. The rice was flowing everywhere, and my daughter saw the results of that, and that is something we don't want ever again. So this is a reminder that your self-care is not selfish and it is necessary, because when you are not taking care of your mental health, eventually it's not just going to mess up with you, but it will show up and it can mess up with your children. Sorry to hear that, Queen. Thank you. Any new app options? Sorry to hear that. I cannot have any other apartment because I don't have a job. And for me to be able to get an apartment by myself, I need to make a certain amount of income. Like if I want to keep this apartment, I need 5K months, 5K and $100 to be approved. And probably they're gonna charge me a deposit because I haven't been living in the US, so I don't have credit. So I don't know if they're gonna ask me for a deposit, or because I'm already here, I'm just taking his name out and keeping mine. I don't know if just having the income will be enough. So on August, I'm starting purchasing inventory for my yearly, my little boutique. I'm going to start with yearly. I'm gonna see how it goes. So what I'm thinking is on August, purchase everything that has to do with the packaging of the jewelry, which is gonna be the less expensive, because right now I struggle this month. Everything happening once. Like I run out of my food stamps. My child support was not. I was not receiving my child support because he had an accident, so he haven't been working. On top of that, the other child support pays me whenever he wants. Right now, I've been waiting for $100 for like 4 days now, so I could go grocery shopping. So everything just mounted, and whatever I had just went all for food for 4 kids. So all my bills, everything, it's behind. All my subscriptions, everything, it's behind. So when I get paid at the beginning of the month, I need to catch up with everything, my bills, everything, catch up with whatever I need. So I'm figuring investing on packaging, the boxes, the bags, the labels. I think I'm gonna invest, which is more cheaper. I will invest on that, and then on September I can then purchase like the jewelry. So hopefully by September I can start selling through YouTube Live. I'm guilty of that, neglecting self-care. I get into robot mode. We take care of our loved ones, but forget about ourselves. Exactly. Usually because you had to be, in my case, I had to be super mom. I had to be the perfect, I had, not anymore, the perfect wife. I needed to pretend my marriage was well on social. And I was not allowed to feel. I was not allowed to cry. I was not allowed to admit that my marriage failed. I was not allowed to, because on top of that, I was scared. I don't have a job. So if I tell him I don't want to be with you anymore, he's going to leave and my kids are going to be in the street. Luckily, there are kids and he care about the kids, and he's like, I will stay, pay the rent, and I will give you time to get your shit figured out. So that's the only good thing I can say about him. He did not left and fucked us over, but it's still awkward living with your ex. It's awkward. It's weird, and I'm very angry at him because everything just happened. I'm in a thin line of hate right now towards him, and I'm trying to like heal from that. There's so much going on, but back to the point is that because I did not allow myself to feel, I did not tell not even my best friends, I exploded last week, and that's when the paparazzi started flying away, because there was so much boiling inside me for months and months and months. It was like a year already. In August, it's gonna be a year since our problem started, and they were not getting better, or like they were getting worse and more corrido. How do you say corrido in English? They were happening more. You know how sometimes something happens and months later something happens and more months later? No, it was one behind the other, one behind the other, one behind the other. It was not getting better. One behind the other, more. I have the word right there in the tip of my tongue. It's not coming out. Frequently. More frequently and bigger. And it just like, I couldn't anymore. So I need to figure it out how to cope with my emotions, talk with my best friends, call them if I need to. Journaling has helped me, and be honest to myself. There's a lot of learning that I need to do during August. Hope the time will eventually turn good for you. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. My stress level was maxing out, so went and had a message yesterday. Oh, that's cool. See? Coping mechanisms. You have an online store? I will. I will be selling on Facebook Live. Well, so I'm thinking if I should go to Shopify to keep it simple. I tried Shopify for my little boutique, but I am a control freak and I wanted it to be super aesthetic. But truth is, if I wanted super aesthetic, I could not go with Shopify. I had to go with Wix, which I already work and know Wix. But then there's so much work that I need to put into it that I'm thinking, is it worth it? Because at the end of the day, that will be my second main stream of income. I want my first main of income to be the community that I'm building, my membership website, health and wellness coaching. I want that to be my priority, my biggest focus there. And as a second stream of income, I want my boutique, my online store. So I went to bed last night thinking, should I go back to Shopify and keep my life easy? I could still make a beautiful shop in Shopify, and that way I can sell. But so far, I'm going to start with Facebook Live and see how it goes. I think everybody always will need a prayer. Shopify is a really good platform for business. Yeah, I remember I tried it once and it was really easy. I'm a very aesthetic person and I feel like Shopify was not giving me that. But like I said, I think I'm going with Shopify for the yearly brand, and I will keep Wix for my main baby, my coaching business. Because that one, I do want it to be like very beautiful. I want my coaching page to be like a luxury spa at home. Like when you go into that platform, to the app, you feel like you are in a spa indulging on yourself, even though you're using your phone or your home, if it makes any sense. It's called my wellness elixir. So talking about my workout setup, I thought it was pretty before, because when you look at it, it's insane how something from your eyes and in person looks so different from camera. And when I was talking about having the curtains to make the setup prettier, I went to and looked for the workout video that I did the other day. And when I saw the setup, I was like, that is horrible. I thought it was beautiful and it looked pretty in person. But when I saw it in the video, it was messy, it was crowded. On top of the backlight was horrible as well. I knew I needed curtains to shut down the lights, but I was like, no. So I rearranged the entire living room and I changed the living room to the space where I had my workout. Let me show you. It feels so cozy now. That's another thing. I rearranged my living room and I made it feel cozy. It's really tiny, but it feels cozy. So next week I want to put curtains so that way I can finish setting up the space to be more comfortable. Because I'm spending a lot of time here, I cannot go to my main bedroom because my ex is there. I'm sleeping in my daughter's bedroom, and yeah, my life is chaos. So this is like my space now, so I wanted to make it cozy, and then I changed the workout here because the workout area used to be here. For everybody who's new, it was here and it was super crowded. So I had an ugly green thingy in this vase. I took it out. I want to see what I'm thinking pampas. I'm thinking pampas or keeping it like that because I do want some real plants. Like I want a real plant over here and a real plant over there, and that's it. Keep it keep it simple, but at the same time have some nature in there. I might totally destroy mine. And also it was better because I had no lighting in the back. So I think the video looked better. So you just confirmed that it did. Okay, and it's pretty, okay. Better wrap products will just sell. I'm going to start with yearly, but eventually I want to sell sunglasses, probably clothes. Yeah, the boys do have a bedroom. Beautiful home. Thank you. I have two. I have one that is going to be digital service. I'm going to do online coaching, and I will be, basically it's going to be a membership website. You're going to have access to a monthly program. Every month, I'm going to give you a new program, include recipes, a workout for the month, and a wellness challenge. We focus on mind, body, and food. Every program will tackle 3 things, including mind health, okay? That will include weekly life coaching access and a lot of other stuff that I'm working on. That is going to be my main baby, my health and wellness business. The second business is going to be an online business, but that one will have physical products. I'm going to start with yearly. Let me show you. I have something here. So this is the offer. So this is the first samples that I got from the products. I wanted to see like the quality of the yearly, the quality of the rings. I'm also going to sell some purses. I already have my first 2 purses to sell. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Why is this on the floor? There. Because being a single mom of 4 in the US is not easy. You really have to make an income to be approved for apartments by yourself. That's pretty interesting. Hello, my love. Hello there. I mean, the problem is not the snacks. The problem is the type of snacks you're having. Talking about snacks. Healthy fats. Did that 1800 calories plan with an expert, or is something you just decided to do it by yourself? Yeah, those are good snacks. finding out the market over. Yeah, I'm starting small so that way I can see. I can see the audience that I keep attracting. What are the things that sells the most? What are the things that sells the last? And what else? And when it comes to the kids, I saw a girl. She has a yearly. She has her own little business of yearly, and she has something called membership boxes, where at the beginning of every month, she will give them a box that it has from 3 to 5 pieces. So it will be like a surprise. You know what I mean? So you will be like a Fat Fit Pho. You know how, I don't know if you heard about that brand, but basically you pay a monthly fee for the box. I think it's every 3 months actually, or 2 months. But you pay a fee and it's a surprise box. And you already know that whatever you get is gonna have at least $200 of worth of full size products. And you only pay like $40-50. So she did something like that. So she called it the subscription boxes, I think it's called, where every box is gonna have like 3 to 4 or 4 to 5 pieces. So the person subscribed to that thing, and every month they're gonna get that little surprise. I like the idea and I have considered it. I'm still not finished with the coaching website. That one is still gonna take me a few months. So that's why I'm also launching the yearly brand, so I can start making some money ASAP. So I'm hoping I can start selling by September. I will do my first inventory purchase on August. I need to purchase all the packaging and all that stuff, because right now I have those 2 purses, and I was so desperate for money that I was thinking about, fuck it, I'm gonna sell it now. But I couldn't because I don't even have the packaging. And I literally had no money for it, not even a box. Yeah, exactly that. The one from upstairs is pretty nice. I don't talk with her much, but she did approach me once when I moved, because she works at Home Depot and she gets free plants that they're gonna throw. So she was asking me if I love plants and I was interested I could go upstairs and get some. And every time I see her, she like says, hi, how you doing? But I don't know any other neighbors. Chanel, ¿qué pasó? No estoy diciendo eso. What's your language? Who do you think talking like that? Kids. Hello, my brother. Welcome to the Thanos world. Did he smoke a good one or what? Friends, hello friends. 7. 111. You are so beautiful. Oh, look who's back. Thank you. I do have to celebrate. I hit the 500 followers on TikTok. I know it sounds stupid, but I have worked so hard that freaking thing, I have that TikTok for like 3 years. 3 years since I have that TikTok. And I just hit 500. I will say, and it's gonna sound cliche, but consistency is the key. I was stuck. I was there's so many memes about how you get stuck in the 300 views on TikTok. That was no joke. That was a course. Getting stuck in the 300 views, it's a course. Am I saying that word right? Anyway, I was stuck for 3 years. But consistency. This is where I say I was gonna sound cliche. I've been posting every single day for like 3-4 months now, and now I'm getting 1,000 views after 3-4 months of consistent every single day posting. Don't move, I'll arrive. Where do you live? Am I home? I am from Puerto Rico, but I live in the US. I'm from Puerto Rico. Puerto Rican. What word? I forgot the word that I said. What was the word? I forgot. Puerto Rico. These pumpkin seeds are weird. They're like, they feel like a popcorn. Who knows, maybe they're old. Keep comments respectful, guys. Everything. Everything. Culture, food, how you've been treated, everything, healthcare, the roads, the stores. I literally have everything, no more than 20 minutes. Everything. Gym, downtown, food, movies. And that's exaggerating for some things, because I literally have everything because of the traffic and the lights, it's 10 minutes. Grocery store, Walmart, and 5 minutes. Bunch of restaurants, 5 minutes. Hospital, 10 minutes max. I have everything nearby. Roads in here are in good condition. Sidewalks everywhere. It's not just that you have a sidewalk, but you have a sidewalk that you can walk in. Everything is clean. Grass is trimmed. Puerto Rico, the roads are horrible. You don't have sidewalks, and if you do, you don't have it because it's full of grass and you cannot walk. There's trash. There's healthcare, horrible. Doctor offices, horrible. Everything is far. I needed to drive 50 minutes for the mall, 50 minutes for Walmart, 45 for Starbucks, 35 for the movies. Every time I needed to do something, I had to drive far away to get it done. People are rude, people are mean. Cooking spaghetti carbonara. Oh my gosh. Don't talk to me about food because I'm gonna get hungry. I did. I did ship my car, but eventually I ended up selling it and getting me a new one. I think people are confusing the live stream with some kind of creepy shit. All those horny fetish dudes needs to get out of my live stream. Hell no. My last two boyfriends were younger than me, and I would never again date a man that is younger than me. Never again. Yeah, I did ship my car too. But I had a Hyundai Kona, and she is small, and we were a family of 6 in that time because I had a boyfriend. So we were not fitting in the cars, not in my car, not on his car. So I got a 3-road Kia. So now we could be like in every family trip that we did, we could be more comfortable. Never? How old? I am 38. My exes are 30 and 31. Never again. You know, the first one failed. I'm not gonna judge a book for its cover. Just because I have one failed relationship with a younger guy doesn't mean they're all the same. But when the second one failed, just when you say hell no. Never again. No, I don't. I don't know where that flag is from. Dude, I said that I'm not here for those type of content. Get out of here. You are that one of a kind. Poland flag. Ooh, Poland. I should do a OnlyFans about my feet. You know how many people come here asking me for feet photos? Mom has to make her money, right? What? I'm size 5. On the contrary, my feet are so small, I cannot find pretty shoes on my size. And when it comes to When it comes to buying expensive brands like Nike or Adidas or stuff like that, I go to the kids section because kids sections are cheaper. And I am literally a size 3 of kids. So if I want tennis shoes or sandals, I can go to kids section. But if I want high heels, then I'm screwed. I need to go to the grown woman section. And it's hard. I am 4 subscribers away to reaching the 850 for my YouTube. That's my next goal. Last week, I wanted to hit the 800, and we hit 800 subscribers last week. And we are at 846. So now the new goal was 850. No, I don't have OnlyFans. Oh, Kirk is back. I thought you were gone. Oh, you never left. You were just quiet. I know. Every live stream I get the same questions. Every live stream I get asked about OnlyFans, and the second is about show my feet. Ah, you did left. Well, if you're feeling better, I'm happy to hear that. Do you get any marriage proposal ever in every stream? I think I have. Do you get any marriage proposal? I was checking my live stream and it's on a big delay. Oh, I went to my live stream so I can share it in my Facebook. Copy. I don't even know why I'm sharing this. I've been here for 2 hours and now I'm gonna share my live stream on Facebook. Now that I might leave very soon because I'm running out of battery. I'm terrible at this, you guys, but I will learn and get better at as we go. This week my challenge is my stories. Be more interactive. My challenge for this week on my social media is to post more stories where I am talking, and use more polls, questions, anything that will help to gain interaction. So if you have Instagram, follow me on Instagram so you can see me talking shit all the time. I'm trying to grow my Instagram as well, and it's not working. It's so frustrating. I have a love and hate relationship with Instagram right now. What I was gonna do? Oh, I'm live. Shared. So I have a love and hate relationship with Instagram. So I went to ChatGPT and I was like, ChatGPT, does stories help you to grow? And he was like, well, in a sense, yeah. You need to create engagement. If Instagram seeing you having an engaged Instagram stories, then it's going to recommend your content to more people. And I was like, okay, so we need to grow our stories shenanigans. Okay, I never had Insta or TikTok. Show me your outfit, please. Greetings, how are you? Greetings, Dima. I'm doing pretty well today. It's been a good day today. I did had a rough couple of weeks. today has been the best. Do you have other friends in Puerto Rico that want to come to the US? I don't think so. Pretty much every person that wanted to leave, it's gone. I have one of my best friends in New York. My other best friend is in Texas, but she's moving to Virginia in 2 weeks. I have a best friend here in Florida, but she's 2 hours away from me. My sister is 2 hours away from me. Please, I need to see your feet. Please, no, bye, get out. I feel like the only normal person. You are the only normal person here. It never fails. Okay, I'm going to block this freaking dude. He's seriously annoying me. Mohammed. He needs to go somewhere else to get his freak on. Mohammed, get out of here, dude. You're alone, coming friends. I'm going to France, but on a vacation with my kids. I want to, you know what? It's my dream to be that traveling mom. That single traveling mom. Can you imagine how epic would that be? She's traveling. You know how you see all these family? You either see couples or families. You don't see single moms doing it out there in the world. I remember that was my dream when I started my entrepreneurship lifestyle. And I lost it. I lost the vision. I lost the dream. I lost the goals. I lost everything. I'm coming back with my vlogs next week. I'm stuck. I'm stuck because I don't get paid until the 1st or the 2nd or maybe the 3rd. And I have a new camera. Look at my new baby. Well, I got her. I have her since March, to be honest. But let me show you. I also had to bring the charger because my phone is about to die. We need to charge the phone. There. I left my water outside. Where's my water? I'm back. So I got the Oslo. How do you call this? Osmo Pocket? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. But problem number one. I couldn't read it on my laptop because it is so advanced. It is so high quality that my laptop was not reading it. So I got a new laptop and I tried to see if the problem was the laptop, but it turns out the problem is not the laptop and my phone is still not charging. The problem is not the laptop. The problem is that it needs a specific software. Why she is still not charging? Ugh. Why life has to be so complicated? See what I'm telling you? Life, it's testing me lately. The question is the problem the cable or the head? I think this one will work. Let's see. If not, the problem is the cable. Okay, it's not working, so I guess it's the freaking cable. Ah, my back hurts now. Okay, I think it's charging now. Yes. Fucking cables. So, where were we? Oh, my camera, which I left over there. Anyway, long story short, the problem was not the computer, it's the software I need. So I've been vlogging. I started vlogging from the first time from that camera. So that way when I get paid at the beginning of the month, I can then start editing and hopefully have a new vlog with my new camera on Monday. So I think we're gonna start with 2 vlogs and a sit down video. I wanna do 3 videos a week. We need to get our shit together, we need to work. I think there is more teenagers, there are more kids in the platform than adults, and that's why teenagers and adult gets more likes, because that's the kind of audience that it's more in this platform. Adults have, remember that 99% of society has a standard lifestyle where they just having a 9 to 5 job, and when they finally home they have to either cook, clean, distress, spend time with the wife or the kids, study if they have kids in school, and depending on what type of job, you probably came home and still have to work. So adults, I don't feel like they have, most of them don't have the time to be on YouTube watching a live show from somebody. I wish mine will hit the 30 up, and mostly women, and unfortunately most of my audience it's male. Like everybody here talking, like how many women do I have here right now? If I have one, I think that's a lot. Somehow I always get hit by young people. I don't get adults. And the only adults I do get are male. My kids are having a blast. Déjame que cállate ahí y esté llorando. That 1, 2, 3. Okay, be careful. Careful. Real question though, do you guys watch vlogs? I'm 33. Adult enough. Yeah, but I'm a guy, but eat like that. I'm just bored AF. I've seen some young women respond to be positively and ask you questions. There have been females, but it's very, like for every 20 men, there's probably one female. You have lovely children. Thank you, thank you. Like those male watch vlogs, like if you guys, right now I'm talking mostly with you guys, like do you guys watch a reel from a female? Like if I put a day in the life or a week in the life, are y'all gonna click that? Or you just gonna watch videos from male? Because I feel like men are not gonna watch a woman's vlog. I don't know. Unless it's an interesting topic, like maybe if she's camping or building a off-grid house. Obviously, you can take something from that, so you will watch it whether it's a woman or a male. But my content is not anything like that. It's just regular lifestyle where I am a mom building her online businesses. Depending on the vlog, yeah. I watch a lot of off-grid vlogs of women that when I look at their content, I'm like, male definitely will watch this. But my content, motherhood, entrepreneurship as a mom, I don't know. I found a vlogger yesterday that her thing is that she is sailing solo. I'm not sure if she's like having a mission or is that's how she's always living out there. But it's so interesting seeing these specific niche vlogs, and I'm having trouble figuring it out what could be a specific niche that will make me one of a kind. Like I know if I had the financial to be traveling all the times, solo traveling as a single mom with kids, I know that will attract because not everybody will be able to travel with kids. But I cannot do that. So I will homeschool, so I know I could have some interesting things to share on my journey of learning how to homeschool my daughter. I know I'm building my online businesses, but is that specific enough for having an audience to find me? Okay, it says, I have a friend that does a workout channel and I watch her vlog talking about her struggles not being able to have children. Inspire people. Make any crafts? I don't make any craft. I don't even have time for doing something for myself. Which is what I was telling earlier. I think you were gone when I was talking about that. That I will do. I'm doing a 30-day challenge on July, and I will extend that for another 30 days. But for the next 30 days, my new focus, what I'm going to add is hobbies, because I'm not doing any hobbies, and I have not been taking care of myself mentally. So I need to work on my mental health, because when you don't take care of yourself, you're not doing well. And in my case, I have kids, and last week I have a mental breakdown, and my daughter saw that, and that's not healthy. And the reason why I had that mental breakdown is because I was not taking care of myself. Megan, hey, Yurley. I think I will be able to at least share that process of buying the stuff for my Yurley brand, receiving the packages, and seeing how it goes. Like, was it a success or it was a big epic fail? Because I'm purchasing things online, so I don't know what will be good and what will fail. So I think on that part I will have something to share. um the whole yearly opening business process. I struggle with mental health, so I get it. Marketing and branding, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what will be my specific niche, so then I can be like marketing and branding around that niche. Hi, Abu. Everybody saw you. Everybody knows you're here. I'm good though. I just know the struggle. So you good now? You're like receive help and stuff like that, or okay, that's good. I did struggle a long time ago. I was having panic attacks, and when I noticed that it was going to the point where I might hurt myself, and that's when I said no, I need help, and I got help. So I'm thinking about getting into therapy again, because this is a lot. Like, I have 4 kids, 2 in school, a toddler, one that I'm going to homeschool. I'm building 2 online businesses, basically 3 online businesses if we call YouTube my business, YouTube/personal brand. I'm in the middle of a breakup. I am completely broke. I'm starting from zero by myself. Like, I am literally on zero. I'm in the mud. I have $2. I couldn't even have a coffee this morning. My nails are horrible. My hair, like, I'm literally on the fucking ground right now. I'm literally on the ground. I could not even have a coffee this morning because I cannot afford a damn creamer. So I think I do need to get into therapy. You had to find a niche market. I really just gave up trying to die. I've been there too. And that's the thing, I really do love life. It's just like sometimes you feel like you're trying so much that you're just like, what's the point? Like, you fighting against life. Like, I love you, but you don't love me. Help! But I really I love life. I just wish I was able to enjoy it. When I started YouTube, I started because I wanted to share my journey of becoming an entrepreneur and building my online businesses as a single mom of that time. When I started, I was a single mom of 3. That was my niche. Sharing my journey of building my online businesses and growing from zero to the top. But I lost my vision, my inspiration. I lost my passion on everything. So of course, if I lost my passion on what makes me me, I don't even do my hobbies. I lost my vision of why I wanted my why of my businesses. Of course, I was not doing what I wanted to do on YouTube. I feel for you. When I got divorced, we tried to live together in separate rooms until we sold our house. It didn't work. He he is trying to get along with me because we obviously still living together. But before you come into the live stream, I was sharing that I'm having trouble forgiving him, and I know I need to forgive him. Number one, I know I need to forgive him because hate only hurts me, and I don't want to live with that darkness in my heart. And not to hate him. And right now, I'm so angry at him. I feel like I'm in the thin line of hating him. And I know I need to be grateful that at least he didn't just left. And I know he did it for the kids. If it wasn't for the kids, I would be happy sleeping in my car. And I know I need to be grateful that he stayed, and it's allowing me, he's giving me the time to get on my feet and make an income. But the problem is that what I live with him, the dreams that I had for us, the life that I thought we had, the person I thought I was getting with, all the hurt of all these months, it's I have a lot of anger towards him. And he's been trying to like small talk, and I share it, and I'm like, dude, we don't need to be friends. We just need to get along for the sake of the kids. And that's it. So are you going to do it, or is just something you wish you do? Oh my goodness, you look so cute. Look at you, mommy. She put pajamas and shoes. So you wanna share that? Are you gonna do it? You have a lot of wisdom. That situation is so awkward. It is. Because I also have my stuff still in the main bedroom. So at nighttime, it feels awkward having to go to that bedroom. Even though I'm sleeping in the girls' bedroom, but all of my stuff is still in the main bedroom, which is completely more awkward. Like, where I'm gonna put my stuff? I have nowhere to put my stuff. My girl's closet, it's already full. Like, I don't even know where to put my girl stuff now, where I'm gonna put mine. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. You need help? Let me put you this. I am. Every time I feel like, what the fuck am I doing? I go back to my kids and I'm like, this is why I'm doing this. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Everything's gonna be okay. We're safe. My kids are safe. Just take a deep breath and keep yourself entertained as much as you can. No, this no. Yeah. Hello, Peter. I'm back. Wait, you were gone? I didn't know you were gone. I think one of the reasons why I was not vlogging as well is because I was feeling a hypocrite. I was like gonna be vlogging about my life and everybody was gonna think I was okay when I was having struggles in my relationship. And now I'm like, should I get back to vlogging and be honest about how we are not together but living together? Like, But at the same time, I'm like, this is my life, so I should be honest, because that's where the thing is. That's where people are gonna see like where I was, and they're gonna journey. People love to be part of the journey, and the fact that somebody knows that I am eating shit right now, and they are with me in the whole process of transforming my life and building my online businesses and setting my home ready for when he's gone and I'm all by myself again, that I cannot wait. Like the fact that people are gonna be with me in that journey, I think that's gonna help me to grow. So I'm shaking on sharing this situation on the next vlog, but we gotta do it. People respond to authenticity, yeah. There's always a silver lining. That's the second time I hear that word, and I know there's a movie about that, and I'm considering to watch that movie because it's the second time I see that word. So maybe I do need to watch that. Baby, want to chat? I want to DM you. I only chat here in the live stream. The other day I saw a reel about this influencer that she's about makeup, and I love how brave she was, because she made a reel saying you need to stop comparing yourself with me. And I was never, well, I don't think I was ever comparing myself to her, but I was like, every time I look at her, I was like, she's so freaking pretty. She's so freaking pretty. She's literally almost perfect. Every time I see her, I'm like, fuck, she's pretty. And then she was talking about how she has Botox. Her hair color obviously is dyed. How she has hair extensions. Um, she did fillers. She did something in her cheeks. She does workout, and she's talking about how she is doing that because she's obviously a makeup artist and she has the money, and she's from social media, so she has to obviously take care of appearance. And how she said, if I wasn't doing this, I wouldn't look like this. And I was like, holy shit. And I love how honest and authentic she was. I hate when people spam my freaking chat. Sorry, but I was definitely gonna be single for a while. Oh yeah. Lesson learned. First, I need to get my shit together. When I am financially stable and completely independent, I will consider dating, where we can have a dinner and bye. You go your side, I go my side. Bye bye. Last night I posted a reel about this lady. She was talking about how she loves, if she ever gets married again, and how much she loves her independence. She loves having a clean house. She loves cooking for herself. She mentioned a lot of things that she loves for herself, and how if she ever gets married again, he's gonna have to live next door. And I'm like, hashtag dreams. Oh my gosh. She just found a guitar. Like you say, your next man will complement your life. Yes. Are you already making money from your coaching? No, I said no. I haven't launched it yet. I'm still building the website. That website is gonna take me like 3 or 4 more months. So I probably gonna start making money from my jewelry, my little boutique first. My boutique will launch first than the jewelry brand. There was a funny interview with Carol Burnett. They asked her if she ever get married again. She said she would consider it, but he will have to live next door. I think that's the video that I saw yesterday that I shared. I don't know her name, but it was something like that. She considered he would have to live next door. But she was like explaining it, like how she loves this, she loves that, she loves this. So if she ever gets married again, he's gonna have to live next door. I'm looking forward to 4 p.m. One of my favorite streamers does game night on Tuesdays. It is 4:30 already, at least here. I was just looking at the hour because I need to start cooking and I want to take a shower. And I also need to work a little bit on my computer. I'm excited because I'm building the coaching website, as I mentioned. And yesterday I finished another segment. I'm almost finished with the designing of the pages. So that means he's back. So that means I am almost done with design. And the only thing I will have left is like the content, like creating the content. I saw you cooking that chicken impression was really good. So I only have rice and chicken. I did marinate it. I found in the fridge a honey mustard dressing, so I coated the honey mustard dressing in the chicken and I let it there marinating. So I guess we're gonna have some honey mustard chicken with white rice today. But yeah, I'm excited because the design of the website, it's almost done. So now I can like go into creating content, creating blogs, doing my workout videos. Yeah, that's all that's left, and then I can launch. How exciting is that? I'm looking to give you a peek. I haven't been able to do groceries. why did I did it that way? I don't know. I went once to Audi and I said I did not want to go there again. This is how my website is looking like. Here it's gonna be like a welcome video. I am going to look for some testimonials, so I will give early access to a few people so I can put testimonials in here. Is that what I wanted to put there? Now I don't remember. Anyway, we're gonna I messed this up. Oh, this is the testimonials. So I don't remember what exactly did I wanted to put in there. But yeah, this is how the homepage is looking so far. What else? The members launch. Yeah, I can control them. I need to sit down and create a thumbnail for the live streams and create a thumbnail for the live stream that it's about workout so that way people can see more. But I'm doing so many lives randomly now. This is the members page when they log in. Here, when you click in each one of these, it's going to take you to that specific page. I love that with this web platform, you can like, you have a members program where if they refer you, they can get discounts and stuff like that. Loyalty program, it's called. The calendar, it's going to have a calendar for the live streams. And in here, it also have app access, and being a member pays off. So after you reach, every time somebody comes from you, you're gonna have a discount, they're gonna have every discount. You also collect points every time, like if you assist to a program, you finish a program, you every time you join, keep paying the membership monthly, you will gain points. And after a certain amount of points, you will get discount in your membership. I love Wix. I love Wix. What the heck did I do? I got scared. I was like, what did I do? So yeah, I've been designing this. Can you control the thumbnails? Yes, you can control the thumbnails. That website is for the health and wellness coaching. That's why it's taking me forever. Now the yearly website, I started it, but I haven't finished it because I'm debating if I want to do it here or just go to Shopify, which is easier. And I also need to start working on my personal brand because if I'm going all in YouTube and all in Instagram, I need to have my personal brand website. I have so much. I don't know what to do with myself. But I got this. My most frustrating part is that I need to make a certain amount of income a month by myself. And I'm struggling and I keep repeating myself, I'm not gonna make it just with one of those things. I need at least 2 or 3 streams of income to make that income. So that way I can get an apartment and not be in the street. And this website, it's my passion. This is what I want to do as my main source of income. but I'm still working it. I'm still creating it. It's gonna take me a few months. So my question is, what can I do now to start making income now? And that's where my boutique comes. And it's still physical products, so that means I need money to purchase the inventory. So that is still on a second level, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have no luck, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. What you doing? I am just talking with you guys. I forgot how loud it is when you have people upstairs. I've been in Florida for a year and I have no one upstairs. I saw a video where they were interviewing couples. A woman said she saw pictures of her feet. I am not joking. I am seriously considering opening my OnlyFans of feet. In every single live stream, I got people asking me about my feet, and I got people asking me if I have an OnlyFans. I need to make money now. But I'm struggling because I don't want to be known for that. But it does make me money fast. I did it once. And I make money like this. What is the good business idea? Which one of them all? The OnlyFans? It's just that I feel that I will not be taken seriously professionally as a coach or as a YouTuber if I have that. Even if it's just only feet, just by the fact that it's a OnlyFans page, I'm not gonna be taken seriously for what I really want to do, which is health and wellness coaching. I want to be respected. I want to be trustworthy. I want to be inspiring. And taking the easy route is not inspiring, if it makes any sense. I could, but how am I gonna be anonymous if I come here or somebody comes here to my live stream and say, hey, you have OnlyFans? Yes, I do. Oh, you have fit pics? Yes, I do. Go to my OnlyFans. So my anonymous situation is not gonna be anonymous because I'm live streaming, and I have to save every single live stream and put it public if I want the hours that I invest on the live stream to be monetized. Because my live streams can count for monetizing if the live stream is public. So every live stream I had put out there, even though it's messing with the aesthetic of my channel, I had to put it live so it counts as for the hours. I need to reach 3,000 hours to be able to monetize. And right now I'm at 500 and something. So I still have a lot of work to do to get this channel monetized, you guys. So every live stream has to go live. And again, I want to be taken seriously. Doing that page is gonna solve now, but it might backfire for the future and make my future even harder because I try to make it easy now. And I really, 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 really want to do my coaching in my shop. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I should put my PayPal. Maybe somebody is gonna make me a donation in my PayPal. I wonder if I could write like, no, I had to do it before the live stream. I think if I give you an email, people can send me money in my PayPal. But my PayPal email is not the same one that I have on the channel. If you send a PayPal on the email that I have on my channel, it's not gonna. Yay! See? You met me my lowest, and little by little, you're gonna see me growing. You're gonna see me getting better and better. And people love, I love seeing transformation. Following a person, seeing how they doing and all that stuff. I love seeing YouTubers doing that. You have the profile for coaching. Thank you. I cannot make a video about something that I don't know, because then authenticity is gonna go out. Like, they're gonna know she's Puerto Rican living in the US. Why she's doing a video about India? Hello, Ma. Hello? I need a shower. I need a shower, I need to cook, and I need to work on the design of my website. So I'm going to leave. Oh yeah. People were so bored, and they had the time to be creative with their channels. They had the time to think, they had the time to have ideas, they had the time to implement their ideas. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed there's a lot of people of India here. I always, the most I get is India. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. I don't think I'm gonna go live tonight. This is my second live stream today. And I need to work on my website. I need to work on my coaching website. So I want to take a shower, cook dinner, and work in my computer. But anyway, thank you everybody for being here with me, and like always, making my day. You guys are my best friends, my therapist, my everything. I'm a very lonely person here, so being here and seeing familiar people. I was gonna say faces, and I'm like, I'm not seeing your faces, but I'm seeing you guys all the time here. It does help. So thank you everybody. Have a beautiful evening, and I will see you tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow.